talk to us a little bit. We hadn't talked to you since Saturday night, really, and you hadn't really looked at the film and
Yeah.
and what was going on, fixable, you know.
Yeah, everything's fixable. I thought our tackling cost us 5 first downs on third down situations, which we were poor at. So, and then we had a couple of issues at corner that wasn't played like we wanted to be played. And you just got to go out there and fight and get better out there on the field. But absolutely, a little better at technique, a little better at tackling, and working tackling drills and technique with the corners. We'll get better.
We talked about this week being a more physical week by design. Today, did you guys get a little more physical?
Yeah, I think, you know, we hadn't done tackling drills in a long time. And sometimes you don't see the forest for the trees. And we got out there and did some tackling circuit and pursuing the football and worked some situations where they're going tempo, getting our guys back to the hash. And we did some things better today.
Dave, are the drills designed to tackle all the way down to the ground, or does that matter?
I think it's really a tracking and getting there has been the biggest thing, and taking good angles to getting there. We do one of the 4 tackle circuits was about eyes to thigh, wrap and squeeze, and drive for 5 or roll or whatever we're doing. So it's more about taking better angles, and it happened to us at Florida. It happened to us against Memphis last week.
What have you thought about A&M? Looks like they're throwing the ball pretty effectively, especially.
Yeah, I mean, they're undefeated, and they played a good Alabama team the other day that, you know, had 3 interceptions, you know, and so, you know, the score probably was out of proportion because that wouldn't be a normal for Texas A&M. Sure, I hope we get 3 interceptions for touchdowns and another one to boot. But, yeah, they got a quality team, good speed across the board. They always have a very good offensive line. I think they do again this year. And, tough running back.
How did CJ look today?
Thought he moved around well.
Kind of limited.
It was well, I don't think so. I told him, you know, do what you can do out there, and he took a bunch of reps, and we were doing pass skill. He was down doing pass rush, so just positive having him out there in his leadership and running the defense.
Do you know where Robert is in his concussion protocol right now?
I don't. Really, again, that's something that you would probably need to comment on.
Trey didn't go today. How did you adjust his position?
We worked CJ Moore there, and we also worked Zedrick Woods there in that position. Hopefully he'll be back too.
You anticipate keeping Mike at Husky?
Yes, for this game?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
This defense, what's different from last year to this year about this defense? I mean, it seems like y'all are doing well first and second down, but
yeah.
Down.
Yeah, it's almost like it's been a thorn in the side. I think part of it is experience. Some of the guys doing it, you know, everybody wants to compare this defense. I think we got really good talent on this team. I don't think our eyes are seeing things quite as quickly as they need to. And we are missing a bunch of tackles on third downs. So I think that's the biggest difference.
Is that, I mean, y'all are good first and second down.
Yeah.
Third down, not so much. Is it just something that evens out?
You know, it almost gets to be a psychological thing.
Okay.
I think it's Steve Sachs. I call it the Steve Sachs. Can't throw from second base to first base. I mean, he's done it his whole life. And we've always been extremely good at third downs. And we've been really good in a lot of those areas. But yeah, it's so crazy because our first and second down has been good. And I think I shared this with you last week. I think we were yards per play, we were like 12th in the nation, and I think we slid back to 17th or something this week. And it's really about, man, if you get off the field, then you're not playing 90 plays, and you're not as tired, and, you know, we got to get off the field on third down. That is a huge thing to us. And we've emphasized it for 4 or 5 weeks, and I almost want to go the other way now. Like it's kind of like fumbles. Sometimes when you don't talk about it, you get them. And we just got to pick it up. And we've spent a lot of time studying, and we have for, oh gosh, since mid last year, studying third downs and ins and outs and exactly what we want to be in by personnel. And we're not getting it done right now.
You watch a lot of film, obviously, of A&M's offense. Do you have a chance to look at Garrett and the defensive lineman, Miles Garrett and Hall?
You know, I have not watched them on defense other than on TV. I saw the end of the Alabama game, and I know he's a great player. Fantastic. But we got some good ones, too.
Yep.
All right, we're going to let Coach go.